See, now you can see chests on the map. Didn't really have that in the previous games. So that's definitely good. Alright, now we want to head back to where we were. And now we can go into the arena like cool people. That's what we can do. Ba, 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 ba. Whoa! What the heck? That's a new enemy randomly. Ow. Mueller got vanished. Kinda sad. Banshee. 3506 HP. Wind does nothing. Weak against barrage, but very weak against fire. A resentful, evil female spirit curses all she sees and steals their abilities. Not very nice. We can try Bobcat right off the bat.
Told you I could handle this. Over here, Bobcat!
Nah. Over here in this alternate dimension. Machine gun. Machine Gun Jones.
Pansies.
Pansy. Pansy style. Alright, we can, what do you have for support? Defensive by 2%, art defensive by 20%, art strength down by 5%. I prefer Tita's upgrades. We'll stick with that. Alright. So we want to head over to the arena. Now that we can get in there and... Ah! Now there's new enemies. Now these guys are regular enemies, which is so much fun. Wisp! Guard! Oh yeah, you like to silence people's mics. I remember now.
Yeah!
Bum, 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 bum.
Take that!
Give him!
Told you I could handle this.
Level it! Reese learned 1,000 Sparrows. Oh, I remember that being pretty good. 1,000 Sparrows! Ah! Not even seeing these little jerk stones. Jerk stands. Do, 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 do.
Yeah!
Oh, okay. Sounds like a plan. What you get, sir? Stampede! Combination gunfire to the enemy's vitals. Defense down by 30%.
Take that! Huh? How?
1 damage. 1,000 Sparrows. Ooh, it's a large area attack. Templar Sword breaks apart, bombarding foes with rapid hits. Of course, you're out of range, so it doesn't really matter. But I digress. 80F sucker. Art defense. It died from poison.
Alright, what's next?
What a loser. Levelage. Who dies from poison? That's just dumb. This is so bad. Mueller breaks 16,000 HP. Like a cool dude. We can get into the arena. Now we just need to open up the castle. Where are we now? 100% positive this is the Grand Arena. It's used for all kinds of events in the borough, like martial arts tournaments and stuff. I still despair of the fact Olivier actually entered. If I'd known he was going to, I could have stopped him, but by the time I heard what was going on, they had already won. Aren't you used to his surprises by now? Oh yeah, you and your brothers took part in that tournament too, right, Josie? Del and Joshua mentioned it a while back. Yeah, we did. Can't say it was much fun. We were basically just dragged into the arena as criminals. Wait, where did that Josie thing come from? Why am I the only one who gets a weird nickname? Woo! Huh? Not a fan? It just popped into my mind and thought it sounded cute. It fits you perfectly too, but if it bothers you that much, I guess I can go with something else. Joe. Just call me Josette like everyone else does. Regardless, it feels as though something is lying in wait for us in here. Should proceed with caution. Agreed. Josie style. Josie and the Pussycats. Do 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 do. The doors are locked. And we absolutely 100% do not have the big key to open it. That almost looks like a chest, by the way, but it's not. It is so not. We never get to go in that door, like, ever. There's a door in here! Bring to me the fists of steel, which nothing in this world can move. You can pretty much guess what that is. And it's another minigame one. And since it's at the arena, you can pretty much guess what the minigame is. Ba, 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 ba. Let's go into the stands. Pretty much the only way to get over to this side. Guess we can't unlock it. Kinda sad. Can't go in there. It just leaves in here. Another monument. That pretty much means we got a boss fight coming up, man. It's a lot. That up. Restore HP and EP. Anything new in the shop? I don't think so. Oh. Skyfish. Powerful orbital gun that fires bullets in rapid succession. One of those. Antler sword. A rare two-handed sword made using a giant monster horn. Ooh. Good times. New weapon for you. Attack up by 300. Sheesh. Antler sword. Attack up by 100. So there's gonna be a boss here. In order to open up the castle. Well, we made it to the arena. Heh, this was some enemies show up out of nowhere for us to fight, isn't it? Pretty much. Whoa! Now look what you've done. It's just a coincidence, I swear. Me and my big mouth. I feel like I've just been set up or something. But who cares why they're here? We gotta fight them. Here they come. So these are just enemies. Enemies we've been fighting. Not really anything too special. Iron Knight and Banshee. You know how we do. Throws out a metal anchor. Yar! Faint.
Eat this! Anchor flail!
Faint style. Also, a song by Linkin Park. Mortal punishment.
Let's end this.
Boom! Shakalaka! What you get, sirs? Sirs and ma'ams? Doesn't really help me, sir. Hiya, even. Ghosts. Now we can try 1,000 Sparrows.
Go! Stand down!
Fires pieces of her sword like missiles. That's pretty damn cool. Strength sucker. Strength sucker. That's not good. Not good, sir. Now my strength sucks!
Let's end this.
Boom shakalaka! And then there was one. Plunder. Commonly steals from foes using a mechanical arm. Steal to a single enemy. Cool.
Take that!
Eh.
How's that?
Stole a purging bomb. So yeah, I believe it just takes one of the items they have.
Hey!
So that's a thing.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Goes at level 102. Lucky Bang. Savory Pinion. More? We'll defeat as many as we have to. So more of these butt knockers.
Upon the golden wings of battle, descending to that land to rescue wayward souls.
Wayward Soul style. What you get, sir? Ba-bam.
Ta! Yeah! Eat hot arrows!
Delay! You're delayed, sir. Mr. High Defense. I mean, of course, we could just do one of these with cheese.
Take that! Huh? How's that?
Defense down. Of course, now you're way over there like a pool expert. Well, that's kind of irritating, but that's how it goes.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Told you I could handle this.
Da-da-da. Fish fillet, tear bomb. There were no fishes in that fight, but okay. We'll just, pretend it makes sense. Bah! How many of these fights are we gonna have to do? Our next foe seems to be quite large, too. It's a big boy! Uh-oh. That's a big boy. What in the hell? Is that an armored horseman? It'd be just like one of Estelle's crew beat under Janice. Not to jinx it, but this is probably going to be the last one. So let's finish this. Okay. Mr. Big Boy. And flaming skulls are floating around, apparently? That's fun. Skullhead. 1218 HP. Fire does nothing, obviously. Weakens water and mirage. Darkbringer. 29,007 HP. Wind does nothing, strong against fire, weak against time. A giant archaism from ancient times. Attacks with a huge sword and destructive lightning. 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 What I'm talking about, man?
Let's end this.
Boom, shakalaka. And they self-destruct, of course, but they were nowhere near anybody, so... Ah! That tickles a fair bit. That tickles a fair bit.
My soul and sword are as one! Righteous witness!
Can I get a witness? Bum, 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 bum. Alright, anywho.
Take that! Huh?
You can't move him. But you can lower his defense, so that's cool. Don't call allies. That's something perverts do.
Hey!
Soul blur.
Yeah!
Back it up, sir. You got nothing. Steal from him?
That! How's that?
I stole an attack 3. Very nice. So if you have Josette in your party, you always want to try stealing from a boss. Because they usually have several rare stuff. And you can only get one of them to drop, so... You know how it is.
Hey!
Bam! Uh-oh. He's doing something! It's not good, whatever it is. I'm sealed, and it's not fun.
Yeah! I hold in my hand the chalice of heaven. May its holiest of lights act as our shield. Grail fear!
Yeah. That's the stuff, hostess. Bum.
Take that!
Shoot him! do. Meh. Boom. Uh-oh. Energy blizzard. Sorry, sir. Nobody's home. Guard style. Almost got you.
Take that!
Boom! Got him.
Told you I could handle this.
That's some good E to the X to the P. Everybody, that's a lot of fire sepiths, sir. Killing salts. That's what you get, man. There's a ceiling stone. Woo! Left behind a stone. Eat it, dude. Found ceiling stone. Is this our prize for winning? Yeah, only the best for the champions. Whoever set this up sure put a lot of effort into making it feel like a proper tournament. How dedicated of them. Well, congrats, gang. We found our 5th sealing stone. Let's head back and see who's inside. Understood. Hard to believe there's seriously someone in that thing, though. Now, of course, we gotta go open that bad Johnny up. Also, we got attack 3 chords. Attack 3. Affected by 9%, defense down by 5%. Attack 3. Alrighty then. Back to base. What do we got? Unleash the ceiling stone. Open sesame. That should also open up the castle, which is the final area of the chapter, I do believe. Wow. Oh. That looks like... Heh, so even he ended up in here. So one of the stars of the show makes his grand appearance. This is someone you know too? Yeah, no is an understatement. He's everyone's favorite black-haired prince. Ah! It's Joshua! Estelle, get down! What? Joshua? Joshua! Josette? Tita? Is this a dream? Or some kind of illusionary tactic meant to disorient me? Guess you get the right to be theorizing. Sorry, but this ain't no dream. Or illusion, for that matter. Surprised to find so many of you here. Mind telling me exactly what the situation we found ourselves in is? Ba-ba-bum-bum. Guess that wasn't enough to convince you this is all actually happening, huh? Oh, not at all. Consider me convinced. While the idea of this being an illusion seemed initially plausible, the existence of your companion over there made it quite unlikely. Me? Correct. Am I right in assuming that you're a member of the Grouse Ritter? You can tell? Well, you're with Kevin and use a Templar sword to fight. It's a safe enough assumption on my part. My name is Joshua. Incidentally, Joshua Bright. Reese Argent. I'm a squire. Since we're on the subject, I'm curious how you came to be familiar with us and our organization. Wait a second, Joshua. Why does her being here prove this is an illusion? Is me being here not proof enough for you? Oh, you know, I don't think I've ever seen you with that visor on before, have I? Does that have to do with that delivery company you mentioned running a while back? It suits you. Yeah, that's it. We're doing awesome for ourselves these days, too. But you didn't answer my question. Really, you can tell just by looking at me that I'm the real thing. Generally, when you're in an illusion, the other people who appear in it are people you're familiar with. It's true. That reason being is they draw on and utilize knowledge the victim has within in order to create the world. I've met the rest of you, but Reese is a complete stranger. And not any complete stranger, an unusual one too. So she may not prove for certain this isn't an illusion, but she does make it seem rather unlikely. I think I get what you're saying. Maybe. Basically, the reason I don't prove this isn't an illusion is because we're so close. Well, you could put it that way. Yes. Huh. Okay, that's fine by me. Anyway, it's so good to see you again, Joshua. Glad to see you're looking well, too. You've grown a bit in this past half year, haven't you? Aw, you noticed. Surprised to see you got caught up in all of this, though. It must have been a real surprise to find yourself here all of a sudden. Yeah, it still doesn't feel completely real to me after all this time, to be honest. Oh, right. You don't know where Estelle could be, do you? I wish I did. That said, I'm sure she was surrounded by the same white light that I was. I'd say the odds are fairly high that she's somewhere in Phantasma like us. Oh. Actually, where were you before you ended up here anyway? Your last letter said that you were in Erebonia. Were you still there? Oh no, not anymore. We're over in Crossbell at the moment. Or were. The situation as it is now. More on that in the Crossbell games. Really? We were flying over there before I ended up here too. You were? I wonder if there's anything to that. It's relatively close to Liberl, though that may have something to do with it. I myself was in Erebonia, but I was in the town closest to the border with Liberl. Oh, right. I have a question for you, Father Graham. Supposing that we assume all of this was caused by an incredibly powerful artifact, do you think such a thing would be able to exert its influence as far as Crossbow or Parm? I seriously doubt it. The only thing I can think of that was able to affect that wide an area was the Oriole's orbital shutdown phenomenon. That actually did reach the southern edge of Erebonia. I see. So it would need to be something as powerful as one of the Septarians, then. Although, speaking of which, is the Oriole itself still unaccounted for? You can't mean this is the work of the Oriole. don't think we should rule out the possibility, Tita. But even if we assume the Oriole is involved in some way, that wouldn't answer most of the questions we want answers to. Indeed. Such as who our enemies are, or how Grand Cell ended up filled with fiends and magic barriers. Or how we ended up facing actual embodiments of devils from church scriptures, or the presence of the higher elements. Until we have a theory that can explain all of those mysteries, we should probably refrain from jumping to conclusions. I would have to agree. Still, that being the case, I'd like to propose we focus on working out what happened to Grand Cell first and foremost. My thoughts exactly. I know you're probably worried about Estelle right now, but would you be up for helping us? That was my intention from the beginning. I can't very well turn my back on friends in need, for one thing. Besides, I think I'll find her a lot faster by helping out rather than sitting in here worrying. I hope we do. Well, I'll be glad to have you with us at least. That's what I wanted to hear. Cheers, man. Well, as soon as we're ready, we should make our way back to the capital. I expect something will have changed there as a result of us releasing Joshua from his stone. Right. Indeed. So I think you have to take Julia with you here. And we'll also take Mr. Joshua. Has extreme speed and movement and diverse crafts. Arts proficient.
Let's move out.
Understood.
Okay. We got Joshua. Meh. Joshua Bright. Level 102. It's not too bad. Miss Recordes. Narrow swords made for getting through narrow gaps in armor. And he's got the usual shenanigans. Always fun. Let's see. We'll give you... Ooh, action too. Very nice. That's what we want. Evade too. Also very nice. No. I kind of want this. Agility up by 2. Cast 1. EP cut 1. Give an EP cut 2 because reasons. EP 2. But... E2 max EP up by 6%. Mine 2. Attack 2. We can give you attack 3 because reasons chocolate chew. Unless we accidentally give you attack 2 because we're dumb. Mine 2. I think I'd prefer a little HP 2. Thank you very much. A little jerk stone. There you go. Okay. We got Shadow Spear and Hellgate. Very nice. Summons a blade that whittles away life. 20% chance of KO and Hellgate. Stagnates enemies' vital activities. 20% chance of fame. Good times. Beacon to A crest. A crest. Of course, raises in-range allies arts resistance. Art defense by 30%. Very good. EP2, and that gives you Saint. Temporarily increases an ally's parameter, strength and defense by 25%. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Fade 2 gives you Silverian. Temporarily uses wind power to increase movement, move up by 2. Very good. And down. Alright. Phantom Raid. A stealth technique using high speeds to create duplicates to all enemies. A true Sever. Sever enhanced with greater destructive force. Attack and true Black Fang. Polished Black Fang brings even the biggest foes to heal. Very good. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Da-da-da. Oh, now Tita and Josette are hanging out. So glad we were able to set Joshua free from his stone. I've really missed him. I'm worried we haven't found Estelle yet, though. Sounds like she's probably in one of them somewhere, too, after all. Hope we can find her soon. Well, getting stuck here comes with its perks, at least. I can deal with weird if Josh was here to experience it with me. Say, you want to go around Bizarro Grandcell later? Just the two of us? See that you have a knack for looking on the bright side. No! Also, let's see. So Mueller gives us speed up by 5%, defense up by 5%, and agility down by 10%. And Josette has one of the best abilities in the game. Item drop rates up by 20%, and Sepith gain up by 30%, but defense down by 5%, so you kind of got to take a little hit in defense, but it's definitely worth it. She has one of the best support abilities in the game.